Action all right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Domantas Sabonis.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Here are the starters for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Here's LaVine. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Houston with the ball. LeBron, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Şengün, the screen. On the attack, Green. Kept alive. Left side, Eason. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And another miss by Sacramento.
Oh, okay. We're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
Timeout. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Green's checked in for Eason. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Green against DeRozan. Outside Monk. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now, here's Green. 15 in his last outing. Counted from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Monk. Oh, misses the dunk. The Rockets lead by 7. Thompson passes to Brooks. And down it goes. Dunked Busted through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And it's Monk missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-3 run. Green against Levine. Back to Green. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Kings trail by 11. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Doesn't go that time.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the defense, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here's Şengün. That's short off the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 9-point game. Ooh, got that one up quick. Levine's got 6.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Şengün. Back to Brooks. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Now here's Green. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Outside for Green. Just 3 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Monk. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fires from way outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Monk with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there if you're smart.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Man, the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Picked by Sabonis. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. And he lays it in.
Well, Şengün knew where to be to support that fast break play.
Kings trail by 3. Knocked loose. Thompson with a steal.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful on third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw is good from Thompson. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Sabonis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Green for three. Rebound by Sacramento. And up the floor again come the Kings. Running the court. Three-pointer. And it's Monk missing. Houston leading by 3. And it's Thompson penetrating. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Monk passes to Ellis. Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Ellis. Lets a three fly. Fires in the triple. Ellis has got 5.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Outside Monk. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's DeRozan. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's a screen. Outside for Brooks. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And Levine throws it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Green for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Levine, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Thompson. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Three-pointer, Brooks. The Kings leading. Ellis passes to Monk. Here's Levine for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And here's Şengün with 4 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Houston ball. Substituting on the court.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
What a great start it's been for him. We'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patent.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Roddy in at the three, the small forward. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
VanVleet, the pass to Roddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Houston, fourth.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game. Yeah, they were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
With some arc. Smith with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Roddy, defended by Murray. From behind the arc. No good. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Landale with a screen. Shot from the wing. And it's Whitmore missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Fultz. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Fred VanVleet, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Fultz, no good on that one. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over VanVleet. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Roddy. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Valanciunas. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Here's Larabia. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fultz. Here's Lyles. Offensive rebound. Murray deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And another shot. It's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fultz against VanVleet. Pass to Smith. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Back to Murray. To the left wing. lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Laravia. He's scoreless. Pass to Valanciunas. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Fultz against Van Vliet. Crafty move. Outside Murray. Fultz scanning the floor. And another miss by Sacramento. Fultz against Van Vliet. Pass to Smith for the lead. He can't get it to go. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Sacramento on top. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Yep, count it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Kings lead by 1. And the Rockets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Brooks outside. To the inside. And there's Şengün on the assist by Brooks.
He can do it all on the court. Şengün putting together one heck of a performance.
Monk into the lane. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 32.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. LaVine finds DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. Thompson pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
And there's the call on Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively. Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside Monk. Sinks the tray.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Knocks it loose. Now the Kings in transition. Here's LaVine for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Sabonis. Fires for 3. And Sabonis slams it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis, big time, guys.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Green. Brooks a screen on Monk. Outside for Brooks to win the run. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Here's Monk. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up. Şengün, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. Monk for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Green from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was slow.
Review under NBA rules. The officials want 2 minutes.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Thompson. He takes it in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Monk passes to Ellis. On the wing, LaVine. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he buried the 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Thompson.
Team's foul. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The Kings call timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love
It's the end. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. And for Sacramento, we've got Malik Monk. Sabonis is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ellis at the shooting guard position. Murray the pass to Brown. Sabonis grabs the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Well, LaVine is a volume three-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make that.
Gordon with a screen on Ellis. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's LaVine. 17 points in his last outing. Sabonis with the bucket.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order. All of it. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Brown. Last game out, he had 14. Sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Monk. From past the arc. And Jokic with the rebound.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game. But still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. 3-pointers off the mark. Kings leading now by 4. Kick out to LaVine. Sabonis' screen on Murray. And LaVine, here we go.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. LaVine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Jokic with his screen on DeRozan. And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Monk right side. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Ellis has got 7 points.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Gordon the pass to Jokic. Porter against LaVine. Nice D from Sabonis. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Monk kicks to Ellis. DeRozan with a screen for Ellis. And stolen by Murray. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here he goes. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
Levine finds Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. And they pick up 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Murray. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Pocket 2, Levine can't hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Outside, Levine. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon against DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets trail by 5. Brown the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on DeRozan. Murray way outside. Monk grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Sacramento leading by 3. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Murray for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Murray is screen on Monk. Brown backed in off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And LaVine throws it down.
And LaVine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Ellis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Porter in the corner. Porter with the screen for Murray. Back to Porter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. One shot.
This can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Sabonis, no good on that one. Fires from way outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did. Oh, my God.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Kings.
Their offense is running like a machine.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's LaRavia in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Fultz. How he performed last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Crowder. Back to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's LaRavia. Jordan knocks it away.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Strother. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Shots good by Ellis.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substituting on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Watson surveying the D. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Strother. Jordan high post. For the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Changing ends, Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Levine. Monk kicks to Levine. Ellis right side. Shot clock at 6. Rosen dishes to Levine. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Denver shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ellis.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
They get it again. Pass to Strother. Jordan a screen on Ellis. Strother. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding timing on the rejection there. Sabonis showing some grit on defense.
Goes back up. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Monk, the pass to Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. Over Watson. And we've reached the end of the third. Denver on top, up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Porter against Levine. Porter, no luck. It's tipped. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Outside Levine. Screen by Sabonis. To take the lead. Kick out to Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Porter inside. Guarded by Levine. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Monk outside. DeRozan inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Jokic. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
That one drops for him.
That is a beautiful floater from Murray. All NBA guards need to have that shot.
Monk, left side. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of heart. Zero fear.
Murray with it. Working on Ellis. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
One shot. The play is under video review under
The
NBA
original
rules.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Porter against Levine. Porter dishes to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Over Levine. Here's Brown. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. Gordon finds Murray. Second chance shot. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Got that one up quick. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Out to the right wing. Jokic a screen. Brown's shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
DeRozan kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
Murray scanning the floor. Outside Porter. Money!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Got a piece of it. Gordon with it. Picked up by Ellis.
Well, Gordon's a guy who will force you to get up in his space and commit a...
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA
Closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Porter.
It's in! That's just great clock awareness there from Levine to bail them out.
Jokic with his screen on Ellis. And it... Oh! Wow! What a great move inside!
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Timeout, Sacramento. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual. And at this early point, Clark, teams still figuring things out.
Yeah, I agree with that, but it's certainly an advantage if you've got continuity on your roster. For those teams who shuffle things in the offseason, they've got a little more to work out. But continuity can serve you well if you have it.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Porter looks it over. There's a screen. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Houston on D. On the wing, Murray. Green covering. Porter with a screen on Şengün. Shoots it from the high post. Thompson pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Şengün. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Murray. The three. And he buries his first look.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise. How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Murray against Green. The drive by Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Green. That one's good for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jokic, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Murray's got 5 points.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Thompson passes to Green. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten his second bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets lead by 4. Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. On the attack, Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Nuggets trail by 6. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Gordon outside. Right side Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Now Murray, 7 points in the game. To the right side. Jokic with a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Amin Thompson out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Green in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Houston leading by 4. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon on the take. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete, but he's become a heck of a basketball player too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Here's Brown. 14 points his last outing. Murray, no good.
Man, I can't believe He blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that was good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so here is Denver. Following the score by Houston. Porter the pass to Brown. Over Green. And another miss by Denver. The Rockets lead by 7. Big finish in transition from Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Jokic against Şengün. Out to Gordon. Murray, a screen on Green. Outside Murray. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Thompson finds Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Brooks the pass to Thompson. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 7 points in the game, and it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And the shot's good. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Porter with a screen on Thompson. Outside Porter. Thompson with a steal. And here's the fast break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Murray for three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Houston. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Green. Thompson right side. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Left side Porter. Thompson against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic the screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top Brooks. Defended by Murray. Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
My goodness. Amen. Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Porter with a screen on Thompson. The drive by Murray. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Rockets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Nuggets. And that'll do it for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. Smith no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Nuggets trail by 15. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Ali, thanks for that. Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Shot clock at 2. Here's Landale with the clock winding down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Saric.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Strother, no good. Houston leading by 12. Here's Whitmore. And he jams it home with authority.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Westbrook taking his time here. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Here's Van Vliet. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got his first basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Strother, and there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 17.
Jordan with it. Saric outside. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Here's Whitmore. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Inside. Roddy, the pass to Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Westbrook. Pulls up at the elbow, and the basket by Van Vliet.
That was all he needed to find the hoop. I mean, expert play call that time by Van Vliet.
Here's Westbrook. And And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Roddy, the pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. This one for 3. Roddy, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Landale. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Van Vliet, the pass to Roddy. The putback. And so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Ben Thompson, Alperon Şengün out there with Green. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Denver foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Brooks. And he gets it to go.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Murray, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what a
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Green. Brooks against Murray. Now here's Brooks. Guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown passes to Murray. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Got it. Thompson's got 19 points.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Gordon outside. inside for Porter. Murray from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. On the take. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And clearly they have this team's number, winning the first 2 meetings with 2 left to play against Denver.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Amen Thompson.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot. Jokic passes to Brown. Here's Gordon, defended by Thompson. Gordon finds Murray. And here's Jokic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we
we welcome you to Noche and Beyond. And here's a... Look at what's coming. Coming up for the Kings. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against Memphis, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Now Sacramento's starting five. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Houston, we've got Green. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete who can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot that makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ellis. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Green. Takes a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rosen dishes to Murray. Thompson against LaVine. Here's Ellis. The kick out to Sabonis. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Brooks with the bounce pass. From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the shot is good. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And it's Green with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Thompson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. A three ball. Drops in the tray.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Thompson. Oh, that was huge!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Sacramento foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so he hits both. The Kings trail by 15. Deep two from Murray. That one a little long.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Green kicks to Green. This one for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Şengün.
Sacramento foul.
Houston shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For your Rockets, Thompson. 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a... Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. I hope he's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Levine for three. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 19. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brent Terry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. Long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Thompson off the drive. Out to Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Back to Ellis. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one fast break. And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the Kings pushing it up now. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Sacramento again missing. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket. And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Rockets.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Thompson. Şengün against DeRozan. And Şengün throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Thompson passes to Green. Can't cash in from close range. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Levine kicks to Murray. Right side, Sabonis. For 3, Ellis. Kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 6.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Green taking his time here. Back to Şengün. DeRozan with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. DeRozan's shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
From deep, Ellis. Great D that time from Green. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Houston, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, and moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Sacramento Kings. And that's a halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Markelle Fultz. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jared Crowder. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Laravia in at the 3 spot. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smith surveying the D. Nice move. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Whitmore. Valanciunas grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Monk outside. Pass to Crowder. Lets the three fly. The Rockets pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Oh,
man. And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Fires from deep. Landale grabs the miss. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Houston moving it around. Here's Landale. From down in the low post, it goes. Landale's got his first points of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Monk kicks to Fultz. Misses off the left iron.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Monk's shot's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Smith, no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Landale misses. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Valanciunas. Hands it from downtown.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch-and-shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Now, Whitmore. Out to Smith. Softly drops in the floater. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The kick out to Crowder. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Back to Fultz. Three-pointer on the way. The Rockets pull it in. Landale's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Whitmore with it. Shot clock at 5. And Whitmore throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Houston, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Green is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Green in at the point guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Şengün with a screen on Ellis. Here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Thompson's got 23 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amen will blow right by you.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Şengün inside. Sabonis is there. Shoots a fader. And Houston again with the bucket.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Left side, DeRozan. Ellis finds DeRozan. LaVine inside the three-point line. Hits the jumper in space. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Ellis.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Shepard. The kick out to Holiday. Stolen by Ellis. And here's the fast break. DeRozan for 3. Unable to get that one. Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Roddy. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And stolen by Murray. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
It's ball.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellence.
You've got... All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Nikola Jokic.
And the way he's developed as a passer over the last few months has been exciting to watch. His assist numbers are climbing, and it's because he's making a concerted effort to move the ball around.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. at the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Ellis, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And love that three from Murray, just answering the bell.
They set a pick. Monk passes to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Oh, swiped away. Gordon, left side. Outside Porter. Just over a minute and a half in. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the basket by Monk.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely, you are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon. The speed, the hops. Monk has all the tools for a good finish.
Here's Brown. 14 points his last outing. Here's Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Ellis. Right side, LaVine. DeRozan outside. Over Murray. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Rebound by Sacramento. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Here's Ellis. Back to Monk. DeRozan outside. Here's LaVine for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Porter looks it over. Murray, a screen on Levine. Pass to Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Kings lead by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Levine. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Monk for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Kings ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Look at Jokic working inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Here's Levine for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 5. Porter finds Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 11 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Monk with a steal. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. They get the rebound. Here's Ellis. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Brown. Monk covers. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Knocked away. Monk with it. Checked by Murray. The Kings lead by 5. Ellis passes to Monk. The 3-ball. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
The three-pointer is good from Levine.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Gordon with a screen on Monk. On the wing, Porter. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. Here's Gordon. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after the second chance scoring opportunities like that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. 1 for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here we go, 1-on-1, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The first free throw is good.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
The Kings lead by 5. Monk passes to Ellis. 4-3. And it's Monk missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Ellis passes to Monk. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And another miss by Sacramento. Nuggets trail by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Porter finds Gordon. Now Porter shoots over Levine. Here's Jokic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Taking a look here at Denver, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from...
Thanks for joining us. Time.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Peyton Watson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Nails it from beyond the arc. Laravia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jordan, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Laravia, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Sabonis' shot is off. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
He buries it from 3. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Saric outside, out to the right wing. Westbrook taking his time here. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. 3-pointer, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Strother. They grab their own miss. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Such a gifted passer. Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
Outside Murray. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And here's Saric for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Watson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Good instincts, quick hands. That's how Westbrook gets the ball and starts the break.
And here's Sabonis outside. Drills it from deep. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The offensive rebound. Westbrook outside. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
And here's Sabonis outside. And another Sacramento 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. Outside for Fultz. Murray up top. Pass to Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Fultz can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Westbrook outside. The putback. Saric outside. Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Fultz. It's stolen. Westbrook with it. Fultz picks him up. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan, the pass to Saric. Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. It's scooped up. Westbrook outside. To the wing on the left. Jordan, the screen. Watson passes to Saric. Here's LaRavia. Here's Sabonis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Murray. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's LaRavia in at the 2.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the basket by Monk.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Levine for three, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Levine with a steal. Pass to Ellis. Back to Valanciunas. Poke loose. Monk for three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Pulls it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And the basket by Monk.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Murray against Monk. Murray, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Levine surveys the D. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas' teammates love seeing him come up huge, knowing he's ready to score when called upon.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Back to Murray. Levine against Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Monk. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and
ooh, the nasty throwdown from DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Levine. Porter gets the bucket.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins. Stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Outside Levine. Offline with a three. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Cash. And that one brings them within one.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to...
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Oh, these situations don't faze Monk in the slightest. He loves coming through with big baskets.
Murray with it. Picked up by DeRozan to tie it up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter with the steal.
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Porter with a screen on Monk. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. The Kings call timeout. Here's Levine for three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the 2. Right wing. Valanciunas, he's open. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Ellis. Levine passes to Ellis. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Over DeRozan. The shot by Brown, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Valanciunas. Outside Monk. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Murray against Monk. Gordon with a screen on Monk. Murray. Oh, and they take the lead.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon left side. Here's Brown. Murray, a screen on Valanciunas. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Here's Monk. Outside for Levine. Levine in deep. Money.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this world during his time in the league.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. He's covered by Levine. Gordon with a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 5. Porter from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Porter. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. Monk, a screen on Porter. It's Levine with a drive. Monk passes to Ellis. That'll count if it goes. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
And he's good on the second.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Ellis. Back to Levine to take the lead. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Murray with it. There's the drive. Here's Gordon. And here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Jokic the screen.
2 minutes.
Goes back up. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
Here's Ellis. Back to DeRozan. Outside Monk. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Brown. Drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Outside Porter. Gordon against DeRozan. Pass to Brown. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic finds Murray. From deep. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. And it's the Kings with the ball. 3-point lead. DeRozan gets going. Pass to Ellis. On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So the Kings win it. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months. For Jokic.
His passing has been noticeably better in the last few months. You can see it in his assist totals. He's seeing the entire court, spreading the ball around and creating a lot of easy buckets for his teammates.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3. Here's Porter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it needs more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off target with his 3. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Brown. Back to Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Şengün drives in. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Green against Murray. Pass to Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in
this game. We saw him score 14. Gordon with it. And he drops it in from the low post. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon, right through the contact.
Şengün trying to free himself up, and Thompson gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. For three, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Houston. Shoots the three. And it's Jamal Murray with the three.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Green taking his time here. Şengün with the screen for Green. Brooks outside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Brooks. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray, the pass to Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here is Murray. The three. And that one released in time, but no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And it's Murray penetrating. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Another shot, pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Now here's Murray. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. So off the run, and the layup is good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Murray against Green. And that one is off. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for 2, Aaron Gordon. The play is underneath under NBA rules. The officials have 2 minutes
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw, no good. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Jokic against Brooks. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Houston in the lead. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Green. Michael Porter making his last shot. Back to Green. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Over Thompson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Green with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Here's Brown. Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Here's the teardrop. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Second team foul.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Denver passing it around. Back to Murray. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 7 points for Jamal Murray.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Thompson outside. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Taking a look here at Denver, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Despite being the visitor, they've been...
And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
So on the floor for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Smith. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Pass to Landale. In the corner, Smith with it. VanVleet outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so here is Houston after the Nuggets pick up 2. And Whitmore throws it down.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
A moment now to see the stats for Westbrook. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Sharge passes to Watson. Screen by Sharge. Watson dishes to Sharge. Outside Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Smith wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Rockets on defense. The lead is 2. Westbrook against VanVleet. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Out to Sharge.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The shot will not fall. Eason with it. Here's Whitmore.
Denver foul. Strother. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Sharge outside. Westbrook with a screen for Saric. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That's his first foul. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets.
4th team foul. Rockets.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball.
Number 8, Jay-Sean.
Here's Strother. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now, here's Tate. Takes it inside. Pass to Eason. Back to Tate for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Eason passes to Landale.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now, Whitmore. It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. No one near him. Landale grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Pass to Tate. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Eason. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. Watson's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
He takes it in for 3. Smith buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like...
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Houston on top, up by 3. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena? And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Basket counts. And the Rockets lead by 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Brown. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Green. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Green kicks to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Here's Porter to take the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And that one's good by Porter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle starts here for the Nuggets?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray outside. Here's Brown. Brooks covering. Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Really a grizzled veteran at this point. Gordon's a guy who's been in these spots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Şengün passes to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer no good. Porter finds Murray to the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
And stolen by Murray. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Porter passes to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Thompson with the rebound. It's trailed by 4. Outside, Green. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This one has been all about Amin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And the basket by Gordon.
Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green at the line for 1.
For detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Green with a screen for Brooks. To take the lead. Pass to Green. Outside, Green.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Jalen Green.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Murray looking around. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Green. Brown, he's off from 3.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets are always the result of that extra effort.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Here's Brown. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.